mirrors fog, the shower hums. You towel your hair with morning sun. The radio's low, the kettle sings. Another day, just you and me. You pass by wearing nothing new, but every morning I fall for you. Whispers in the steam, hearts awake. In the quiet, love takes shape. No fireworks, no grand parade, just tender glances gently made. Fiddle weeps and time stands still. You and me on this windowsill. To hear or see these whispers in the steam with me.
You bring my robe, I kiss your chin. I feel the calm rise up again.
No need for perfect words or plans, just warm mugs in steady hands. We found a rhythm soft and true, a quiet joy that's built on you. In the steam, hearts awake. In the quiet, love takes shape. No fireworks, no grand parade, just tender glances gently made. And time stands still. You and me on this windowsill. The world don't need to hear or see these whispers in the steam with me. Let them chase the noise and speed. We've got everything we need. A breath, a smile, a space to be, and whispers where love runs deep. Whispers in the steam, hearts away. Started with a nail and a wooden pole out by the diner on that grassy knoll. Then Bobby raised one at the schoolyard gate, and now they're flying in all 50 states. But here on this road, through work and plans, that flag stands tall by many hands. One flag, many hands, built by hearts that understand. understand. It don't take power, it don't take pride, just neighbors standing side by side. From front yards wide to small town stands, we lift one flag with many hands. Miss Jean stitched stars into a quilt for the family down the street she's never met. Tom fixed a roof, didn't charge a dime, said that's just how we pass the time. It's not about who draws the plans, it's who shows up with willing hands. One flag, many hands, built by hearts that understand. It don't take power, it don't take pride, just neighbors standing side by side. From front yards wide to small town stands, we lift one flag with many hands. It waves for young, it waves for old, for stories lived and stored, each told, each thread a voice, each stripe a name, all woven into the same flame. One flag, many hands, no matter where your boots may land. We hold the line, we share the load, we light the path on this old road. So let it fly, just as it stands. The sunlight crawls across the sill and touches you so soft and still. You're wrapped in flannel, eyes still closed. The morning's hush, it gently flows. You breathe a name, it might be mine, and suddenly the world's just fine. There's warmth in the window, peace in your smile, the kind of love that stays a while. No need for words, no plans to chase, just coffee, steam, and time and grace. We're slow and quiet, soft and true, like fiddle strings in morning dew. And all I need is here somehow, with warmth in the window now. You shuffle in, still half asleep. Your voice is low, your touch is deep. You say my name like it's a prayer, and love just lingers in the air. There's warmth in the window, peace in your smile, the kind of love that stays a while. No need for words, no plans to chase, just coffee, steam, and time and grace. We're slow and quiet, soft and true, like fiddle strings in morning dew. And all I need is here somehow, with warmth in the window now. Let the world turn fast and wild. We found heaven in the mind. This quiet room, your touch, your vow, it's all I crave, it's all I'll allow. There's warmth in the window, peace in your smile, the kind of love that stays a while. No need for words, no plans to chase, just coffee, steam, and time and grace. We're slow and quiet, soft and true, like fiddle.
There's a boy throwing hoops in the neighbor's drive, while his mama waves as folks pass by. Next door, a soldier's boots are near, beside a flag he holds so dear. We're different names, but we all meet living as one nation on my street. One nation on my street, where every heartbeat keeps the beat. We share the load, we mow, we bake, we give more than we ever take, with kindness in the air we breathe. It's one nation on my street. Miss Annie sings as she pulls her weeds, and Mr. Cruz brings bags of feed. But the preacher stops with a wave and grin, and the world slows down as the light comes in. No matter how far folks may be, we're stitched as one from A to Z. One nation on my street, where every heartbeat keeps the beat. We share the load, we mow, we bake, we give more than we ever take, with kindness in the air we breathe. It's one nation on my street. It ain't divided, ain't split in two. We fly one flag in red, white, blue. And every hand that helps you stand is part of this united land. One nation on my street, where simple love feels real and sweet. No lines are drawn, no sides to choose, just people with no pride to lose. It's not just words for some elite, it's one strong nation on my street.
There's a gold line stretching down the lane, through weathered boards and window panes. You're setting plates, I'm pouring wine. We meet again in evening time. The floorboards creak beneath our feet, like stories passed from soul to sea. Wood grain and westward light wrap this porch in something right. No neon signs, no fancy cars, just fireflies and mason jars. From this view, the world feels wide, but still you're always by my side. We don't need much when love feels right, in wood grain and westward light.
The town shuts down at 8:30, but we stay up and celebrate. Another day, we've worked and prayed. Another sunset, we've both stayed.
And as the sky turns amber red, you lean on me, I kiss your head. Wood grain and westward light wrap this porch in something right. No neon signs, no fancy cars, just fireflies and mason jars. From this view, the world feels wide, still you're always by my side. We don't need much when love feels right, in wood grain and westward light. Some build dreams on busy streets, we plan ours where silence speaks. In every plank, in every nail, lives a love that will not fail. Wood grain and westward light wrap this porch in something right. No neon signs, no fancy cars, just fireflies and mason jars. From this view, the world feels wide, but still you're always by my side. So here we'll stay each fading night, in wood grain and westward light. The porch swing creaks in a rhythm slow, as the amber light begins to glow. You pour the tea, I hum a song, and and everything feels safe and strong. The world may roar, but we don't flinch, just rocking back inch by inch. One swing, two souls side by side, in this quiet where love won't hide. Built from boards and simple days, and truth that never slips away. We don't need more than what we hold. In one swing, two souls growing old. We've sat through storms, we've watched the sun set slow behind the work we've done. We've prayed, we've cried, we've shared the load. We found our peace on this old road. The creek can sway the soft night air, have caught our laughter, caught our care. One swing, two souls side by side, in this quiet where love won't hide. Built from boards and simple days, and truth that never slips away. We don't need more than what we hold. In one swing, two souls growing old. Some chase time in neon halls. We count stars and crickets' calls. And every night that swings still knows the kind of love that gently grows. One swing, two souls side by side. Let the dusk in, let the world slide. No richer place we'd ever go than here where wooden stories flow. Forever starts where peace unfolds. In one swing, two souls growing old.
I'll do right back, good night.
There's a fella down the road who waves each day. Doesn't say much, but he's got a way of making you feel like you belong, like every soul's part of the same old song. Miss Connie brings bread to the widow next door, and we don't keep score, we just give more. In the land of the open hand, where love grows wide across this land, we shake with trust, we lift with grace, no matter the name or the face. From barns to steeples we understand, we're living proud in the open hand.
We hold the door and take our time, wave at cars we'll never mind. We fix a fence, we share our tools, and kids still learn those old-time rules like saying please and meaning it, and standing tall when the anthem hits.
In the land of the open hand, where love grows wide across this land, we shake with trust, we lift with grace, no matter the name or the face. From barns to steeples we understand. We're living proud in the open hand. It ain't about who owns what place, it's how we show up face to face, with hearts that give and backs that bend and hands that help again and again. In the land of the open hand, with flags that wave and feet that stand, we carry hope, we work this ground, we build each other up, not down. No richer soil, no finer brand than this sweet land of the open hand. I was born where the soil turns red, where the wheat grows wild and the cattle's fed. First steps taken in the field of hay, under skies that never fade away. It wasn't much to folks who pass, but to us, it's gold, not just grass. This is the land that raised my name, through sunburned hands and summer rain, where every acre holds a tale of grit and love that never failed. I owe it all, I stake my claim to the land that raised my name. I learned to ride on that gravel road, waved at trucks, helped mama sew. Granddad's voice still calls me home, through fields we worked and seeds we've grown. This dirt don't lie, it stands the test of who we are and all that's left. This is the land that raised my name, through sunburned hands and summer rain, where every acre holds a tale of grit and love that never failed. I owe it all, I stake my claim to the land that raised my name. They say you leave, you chase the sky, but I found more where roots don't die. This is the land that raised my name, and I still walk it just the same, with every breath
There's a rusted sign on the county line, but the folks round here are mighty fine. They wave at strangers passing through and always ask, how do you do? The flags are flying by the gate, and every smile feels like fate. Kindness on the county line, where simple hearts and love combine. You won't find gold, but you'll find grace in every wave and warm embrace. We plant our roots, we take our time, with kindness on the county line. Miss Laura leaves a pie each week for the widow down by Miller Creek. And Bobby mows his neighbor's yard just 'cause he's old and walking's hard. No one here stands alone. That's just how we've always grown. Kindness on the county line, where simple hearts and love combine. You won't find gold, but you'll find grace in every wave and warm embrace. We plant our roots, we take our time, with kindness on the county line. Let the cities chase their neon dreams. We've got stars and front porch beams, and every hand you shake out here comes with pride and old time cheer. Kindness on the county line, where flags wave free and hearts align. We don't need much, just hearts that shine, with kindness on the county line.
The sun creeps soft across the floor. You're humming low behind the door. I'm wrapped up in this cotton sheet, still feel your warmth beneath my feet. The coffee's strong, the silence sweet. It's where your heart and mine just meet. And I don't need a diamond ring, just the peace your presence brings. We don't talk, we don't explain. Love just moves like window rain. It's quiet life, it ain't a game. It's where the morning knows my name.
You light a candle just because, and smile like you forgot the fuss. We sit and watch the kettle steam, no need to chase some bigger dream. You lean your head into my chest, and suddenly the world's at rest. And I don't need a diamond ring, just the peace your presence brings. We don't talk, we don't explain. Love just moves like a window rain. This quiet life, it ain't a game. It's where the morning knows my name. The world might call it small and slow,
but it's the only truth I know.
With every soft and mellow chord, you give me more than I asked for.
And I don't need a diamond ring, just the peace your presence brings.
We don't talk, we don't explain. Love just moves like a window rain. This quiet life, it ain't a game.
It's where the morning knows my name. With you I'm never quite the same.
Where the morning knows my name.
It's 9:10 and the mower's loud, but no one here's complaining now. 'Cause we all take turns, we all pitch in, from garden rows to grease-stained bins. Old Mr. Ray fixed Joe's back gate and left a pie from his sweet wife Kate.
Neighbor to neighbor, that's how we live. With open hearts and time to give. A wave, a smile, a hand, a plate. No need to ask, no need to wait. This town's been strong from way back when, because we show up again and again. It's more than land or county flavor. It's love passed on neighbor to neighbor.
There's a ladder leaned on Emily's shed and a rake in Bobby's flower bed. The kids play ball in anyone's yard. No one's fence is standing hard. It ain't just chores or tools we lend. It's trust that builds and never ends.
Neighbor to neighbor, that's how we live. With open hearts and time to give. A wave, a smile, a hand, a plate. No need to ask, no need to wait. This town's been strong from way back when, because we show up again and again. It's more than land or county flavor. It's love passed on neighbor to neighbor. We don't need signs or big parades. We show our pride in quiet ways, from porch to porch, from door to door. We keep each other rich and more. Neighbor to neighbor, come what may, we lift each other day by day. Every way and the road may favor. We're building more. Neighbor to started with a patch of land and Grandpa's strong and weathered hands, a hammer hoe, a crooked smile, a porch they built to last a while. They didn't have much, just dreams and dust, but they built a life on faith and trust. Home grows from the ground up, from seeds we plant and coffee cups, from Sunday songs and harvest moons, from creaky floors and worn out spoons. It ain't about the house or trust, it's love that grows from the ground up.
Now I walk the same old fields where Mama canned and Daddy kneeled. The wind still hums a sacred tune that dances with the fields in bloom. And every child who learns to stay becomes the roots that never stray.
Home grows from the ground up, from seeds we plant and coffee cups, from Sunday songs and harvest moons, from creaky floors and worn out spoons. It ain't about the house or trust, it's love that grows from the ground up. We pass it on like bread and name, a fire we tend, a holy flame. Home grows from the ground up, with gentle hands and prayers that tough. No mansion walls, just fields and trust, where love grows strong from the ground up. From the ground up. We pass it on like bread and name, a fire we tend, a holy flame.
Home grows from the ground up, with gentle hands and prayers that tough. No mansion walls, just fields and trust, where love grows strong
from the ground up. From the ground up. You're standing where the porch meets dirt, rolling your sleeves up from your shirt. The fields are quiet, the chores are done. Now it's just us and the setting sun. The breeze brings in that sweet grass smell, and I swear this place casts a spell. Sweet grass at sundown, soft and white, painted gold on the countryside. No need to rush, no plans to chase. We found our heaven in this place, with front porch views and skies that bend, where love begins and never Sweetgrass at sundown. You lean on me, that smile so short, like we've been here 100 years or more. The barn door sways, the crickets start, and peace comes easy to the heart. No city dream could pull me far from where you are and where we are. Sweetgrass at sundown, soft and white, painted gold on the countryside. No need to rush, no plans to chase. We found our heaven in this place, with front porch views and skies that bend, where love begins and never ends. This is where our roots are found, in Sweetgrass at sundown. They say the best things never shout, they just grow strong and bloom without. And that's the kind of life we've grown, right here beneath this fading glow. Sweetgrass at sundown, soft and wide, with you forever by my side. We'll stay where peace and love are crowned, in Sweetgrass at sundown.
There's a ridge where the pines catch fire when the sun slips low, like a faded choir. From this porch, the world turns gold, and every breath feels brave and old. You hand me tea in your calloused grip, peace falls soft on my lower lip. Where the pines catch fire, we find rest, with grateful hearts and lives well blessed. No need for more than this old view, the painted skies and love that's true. Small town faith, front porch life, honest folks and stars and night. This is all that we require, right here where the pines catch fire. The cornfields sigh as shadows stretch. The swing moves slow, your head near my chest. We talk in hush, we dream in song. The place we're in is where we belong. Flags wave soft above the hill, and all the world stands warm and still. Where the pines catch fire, we find rest, with grateful hearts and lives well blessed. No need for more than this soul, painted skies and love that's true. Small town faith, front porch life, honest folks and stars and night. This is all that we require, right here
and a little wind that moves through prayer. Where the pines catch fire, we find rest, with grateful hearts and lives well blessed. No need for more than this old view of painted skies and love that's true. So pour the light and I'll sit near, 'cause all we need is right out here in this still and sweet empire, where the pines catch fire.
It's frayed at the ends, but still it flies against a painted evening sky, hung by hands that work this land, built this porch with calloused hands. You raise your glass, I raise my eyes, and thank the Lord as colors rise. Our flag hangs in the light at sunset's edge, pure and bright, not for show or grand parade, but for the life we humbly made, with dirt-stained boots and steady fire. Our flag still hangs in the light. We've known the cost, we've bowed our heads, we've prayed for peace, we've buried friends, but still we rise, and still we stay, to guard this porch and kneel and pray. The stars come out, the fireflies hum, and freedom whispers where we're from. Our flag hangs in the light at sunset's edge, pure and bright, not for show or grand parade, but for the life we humbly made, with dirt-stained boots and steady fire. Our flag still hangs in love. It don't take much to stand with pride, just love for home and arms open wide. And every evening we feel blessed to watch that flag in quiet rest. Our flag hangs in the light as day slips soft into night, and we hold hands with hearts upright, where truth still shines, and our flag hangs in the light. There's a line of oaks by the southern fence, planted long before my time made sense. Each one marks a hand that stayed, a heart that worked, a price they paid.
They don't speak, but they still show how strong a family tree can grow. That line of oaks stands bold and true, through drought, through flood, through skies of blue. Their roots run deep, their shade runs wide, like love that never tries to hide. They're more than trees along the way. They're every reason why we stay. Granddad tied a ribbon tight around the third one from the right. Said that's where I proposed to Mom, right beneath that southern drawl. And now I take my daughter there to show her strength built over care. That line of oaks stands bold and true, through drought, through flood, through skies of blue. Their roots run deep, their shade runs wide, like love that never tries to hide. They're more than trees along the way. They're every reason why we stay. They've seen us rise, they've seen us bend, they've watched our stories never end. That line of oaks, still proud they stand, guarding this piece of promised land. We live beneath their watchful sway and carry on their quiet way. Their strength is ours, come what may. That line of oaks still lights our way. There's a flag on the pole at the old feed store, waving the same since the Second World War. And every porch down Miller Lane glows soft at dusk like a warm refrain. The sun dips low, the day unwinds, and peace is found in what we find. Hometown flags and golden lights, simple things that feel so right. From pickup trucks to kitchen songs, it's where our steady hearts belong. We don't need fame, we don't need flight, just hometown flags and golden lights. Tommy's grilling by the schoolyard fence, and Becky's laughing about 50 cents that her daughter earned selling lemonade. In a world that's quick, we choose to stay where folks know names and smiles don't fade, and faith still walks the promenade. Hometown flags and golden lights, simple things that feel so right. From pickup trucks to kitchen songs, it's where our steady hearts belong. We don't need fame, we don't need flight, just hometown flags and golden lights. the latest trend. We'll be right here with loyal friends, where kindness grows and love feels wide, and front porch truth ain't hard to find. Hometown flags and golden light wrap around us every night. In every wave, in every face, we find our freedom, find our place. We live this life in plain daylight with hometown flags and golden light.
There's laundry hanging on the wire, riding next to flags that never tire. The aprons, jeans, and stars that shine, waving proud in a steady line. Mama hums while sweeping dust, and every thread feels built old trust. Oh, glory on the line, blowing free in the sunshine, right beside our everyday, hanging proud where children play. There's a gravel path through the old front gate where summer lingers and troubles await. The porch sits wide, the planks worn thin from all the years we've tucked love in. And every time the day unwinds, we find our peace between the pines. Home between the pines, quiet and true, with skies that fade to deeper blue. No city sound, no rush, no lines, just rocking chairs and grateful minds. This land, this light, this simple sign, we're home between the pines. You hum a hymn from Sunday past while shadows stretch across the grass. The dogs are near, the coffee's low, and all we need is what we know. We don't need more, we don't need signs. We've made our home between the pines. Home between the pines, quiet and true, with skies that fade to deeper blue. No city sound, no rush, no lines, just rocking chairs and grateful minds. This land, this light, this simple sign, we're home between the pines. The world may spin, the seasons race, but time stands still in this old place. And every breeze through branches wide reminds us why we never tried to hide. Home between the pines, where we stay, with hearts that bloom at end of day. So let the sun set slow and kind, we'll be right here between the pines. You hung that lantern just last fall, said let it shine when the night birds call. Now every dusk that soft light glows on worn wood steps and calloused toes. You kick off boots, I bring the pie, and we sit still beneath the sky. Lantern glow and leather boots, simple signs of deeper roots. A life that's slow, a love that stays through every night and work-filled day. No need for roads that chase the stars when everything we need is ours, right here beneath these quiet routes, with lantern glow and leather boots.
The wind rolls in across the wheat. You tap your heel in that old seat. The stories come, the worries go, like fireflies in lantern glow.
through every night and work-filled day. No need for roads that chase the stars, when everything we need is ours, right here beneath these quiet grounds, with lantern glow and leather boots. Still pointing home, back here to you. Lantern glow and leather boots, built from time, not haste or suits. And I'll be here when the day is through, in leather boots and glowing through with you. The sky's on fire, but soft and slow, like it somehow knows it's time to go. You hold my hand, I lean in close. This love we've built, it lingers most in every groove these planks have known, where roots were laid and hearts were grown. The last sunset on the porch we made, where memories never seem to fade, where laughter lived and prayers were said, and every kiss and tear we shed. If this is where the daylight ends, I'll greet the night as more than friends, with one more breath, with one more torch, in this last sunset on the porch. You rock the kids through sleepless cries. I nailed the roof neath stormy skies. We danced when times were lame and rough, but faith and porch boards held enough. Now silence hums where voices play, but still our stories gently lay. Last sunset on the porch we made, where memories never seem to fade, where laughter lived and prayers were said, and every kiss and tear we shed. If this is where the daylight ends, I'll greet the night as more than friends, with one more breath, with one more torch, in this last sunset on the porch. Let tomorrow rise wherever it must. We've had a life built this last sunset on the porch.